All right, Anatomy and Physiology, Yorktown High School. This year we have two classes of Anatomy, Block 3G and 1W. So starting off Friday, 3G, and then Monday, 1W. You should have watched the 5 video already. What an amazing number, 1.618. Now I want to quickly run through the syllabus. After you're finished listening or looking at the syllabus, you'll have to click a Google form link and answer some questions. First of all, feel free to contact me through Canvas message or email at any time. There's my email on the syllabus. If you need to see me before school, obviously we start school a little bit earlier now, but you can try to catch me from 7:30 on, or just talk to me about seeing me or ask me questions during the day. We do not have a book. Instead, if you need to use a book, you can use one that's in the classroom. However, there are so many good resources online on Google. Most of you know how to use Google Images. They serve as an excellent resource. We will be using Canvas quite a bit. We stay on top of Canvas, so access Canvas whenever you need to see what you've missed, if you've missed class, or if you need some resources. This class is all about the human body and the systems. And we're going to try to cover as many systems by the end of the year. It's a 2-semester class. It's going to take the whole year to get through the entire body. We finish our conclusion, our denouement is the dissection of a fetal pig. So that will happen at the very end of the school year. So we'll have to learn about everything in the body before we dissect. How will you get a grade in here? Pretty simple. It's like most other classes. Homework truly will be a minimal grade. Quizzes will take up a lot of the grade. Tests will be the most important thing. We'll do a little research second semester. We'll do a project first semester, and then fetal pig dissection. It usually, I think, plays out to about 500 points per quarter, about 1,000 points per semester. We go by your typical grading procedures. I'll get to grading here in a second. So what you can do over this weekend to get ready for class that officially really starts with class material next Tuesday and Wednesday is you can get a college-bound notebook from Meijer, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Staples, any of those, Target, any of those places. Get a notebook just for this class. Folders up to you. We have so many papers and so many things that we color and that sort of thing that you might want to be organized with your papers. Calculators will not be an everyday thing in here. If you have one, great. If you don't, it shouldn't be a big problem. I supply all crayons. I supply all colored pencils. If you have your own, you're more than welcome to bring those. Let's go back to grading. Final grades will be determined on the point system percentages. Now, I do some special things in here. In that, as I said earlier, homework is not worth as much. So in other words, let's say that there are 50 things that you have to label on an anatomy picture, 50 things. It will not be worth 50 points. I will weight that homework down to where it might only be worth 5 or 10 points, even though there are 50 questions or 50 labels on the homework. Quizzes are 1 for 1. If there are 25 labels on a quiz, it's worth 25 points. I'm not weighting that down, and it's the same for tests. But tests are weighted up. In other words, there may be 50 questions on a test, but in the end, in Power School, the test will be worth 100 points. Every test will be worth 100 points, regardless of the number of questions. I will tell you, though, that our muscle test will be worth, I think, about 115 points. It's a big test. I will accept late work. However, I'll take points off. I'll cut it in half, that sort of thing. So let's try to get our work in. That's critical. And doing your own work is critical also. I want you to use your own brain in this class. It will come in handy when you get to quizzes and tests. This is a college prep class. It's expected that you come to class every single day. If you're going to miss class, you need to have some personal responsibility to figure out what you missed by looking at Canvas or talking to me. Here's a big one at the very bottom. I need for you to be in class on test day. I need for you to be in class on test day. For some reason, I know there are some reasons. For some reason, some students choose to miss every test day. Why would they do that? You can answer why. They procrastinated. They've stayed up too late. Um, Lack of integrity. They want to get answers from their friends. They want to study more. They want to try to cheat in the den. I mean, those are not legitimate excuses. The only legitimate excuse would be disease or COVID or something else to miss a test. So show up on test day. Cell phones, you can't bring them. If I get them, I turn them into the front office. If you need help, come and see me. Here's the schedule for the semester. Our first 2 units are intro units. And you can see how many days. So next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll start organization of the human body. A lot of vocab. It's like a new language. Then we go cells and tissues. Then we hit our first 4 systems. And that rounds out the semester. And we will have a full semester test in December. If you guys have any questions, please post those on the discussion. Other than that, we're going to have a great year. I love anatomy, and I look forward to seeing you in person. Have a good day.